to this view. I feel like this is a quote unquote better view. Let me get this book. Okay, hopefully it'll just hold up by itself. That's what it's doing right now. All right. How much you want to bet? A bunch of children going to come on here and be like, what does turning 2 to 33 mean? It's just the time that I saw the clock on. It really doesn't have any meaning except that. Now they say, "My, would you look at the time?" Y'all, if you like the video and tell other people to come on or whatever, if you start chatting, other people will come on and then we can have a good conversation. I'm sorry, but y'all want to see this? Y'all should see this. Because that just got me to open my mouth. Like, what? You want to be a son-in-law? Have you ever been married before? No love? Question mark. What are you talking about? Hmm. Have you ever lived with someone before?
Like other than your parents? Hi, Nana. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. You want me to dance? I won't. I'm just start coming on here and smiling at the camera. Hi. Sorry, I know I have my doobie wrapped. So I don't look as flattering as if I were to have my hair out, but this is for the night owls anyway, because everybody should be asleep for real, for real. Oh, look, now there's only 2 people in there. I'm going to just stop talking, because when I don't say nothing, people come on and just watch what I'm doing. So unless I'm actually having conversation with y'all, and trust me, Incarnation Perez, you don't want to live with me. You ain't never been married before. I'm pretty sure you cannot fill the shoes that I need filled. All right? I'm going to just save you the trouble. Take it as a blessing in disguise. Don't mind me, I'm literally just reorganizing. I actually will probably pull some cards and then I'll start talking, but pardon me, I wanted to set them straight first. Like I said, people don't really come on here to hear me do the cards. They come on here, hi, for me to just talk stuff. So I don't feel like venting about my personal life right now. I know that's what a lot of people come on these things for. You want me to pull some cards, y'all? Are you interested? Look, see? As soon as I start asking questions, I'm gonna just leave y'all alone. I might as well put you on mute. Okay, I'm gonna unmute. This is actually very beautiful type of energy, and I feel like I should share it with y'all. You are not alone. Let go to manifest and be at peace. Because right now, be at peace because you might be angry. It came out like this, and then when it dropped out my hand, it went right up. So let go of that anger. It's hard to manifest when you have anger pent up inside of you. You have to persevere in order to get to the light. All right. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. There's nothing to fear except who you are. You are worthy. I don't want to touch that just yet. What kind of energy are y'all in right now that maybe you want me to help guide you to the best outcomes, or, you know, guide you closer to your inner self and being your best self? So let me see what kind of energies I'm actually picking up on or working with here. Who needs or who wants some help? Let's see. What kind of energies are y'all in? Remember, you're not alone. You will have to let go of anger in order to manifest. Okay? Crop circles. It wanted to come out in reverse. Let me see what it's talking about in reverse. Ooh. Reversed. This card in reverse means needing constant validation, losing one's way, and block communication. So, this is not a dig at anybody, but this is what the card is saying. You might be in a state of where the communication to your higher self is actually not really open right now. That's why the other cards came out saying let go of that anger. I feel like the anger is blocking your something is blocking your connection. Hi, how are you, Rage of Ruin? I remember you. So I just pulled a card on, let me see. I just pulled a card on what type of energy I might be reading. I'm okay. How are you doing? I might be reading today. Hi, Breezo. How are you? So I don't know if I'm speaking to y'all in particular, but I got crop circles number 27 in reverse, and it said needing one's validation or constant need for validation, block communication, and something else. Losing one's way. So since it's saying that, I'm gonna just kind of leave it at that. This is why the cards have said you are not alone. Okay, let go of anger so you can manifest, and you're gonna need to persevere through this. So I'm getting some angel cards, angel number cards for y'all, for anyone who might be feeling like this. Okay, and what did I just say? I just said, I don't know if it was the last live stream I just had one up, But or if it was this one, but I said something was a blessing in disguise. Okay? And out came 44, 44. So 4 4s, blessing in disguise. It means challenges may lie ahead, but you have the strength to overcome them. If you've felt lost, remember I said losing one's way, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you are building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward. Perseverance. Now, what's the card that came out where I couldn't see it? The Void. 2002, 2002. You have more control over your life than you realize. Pursue your interests and take action to transform circumstances. Things will improve with time. You'll have plenty of opportunities to make new friends. So relax, have fun, and open up. Step outside and embrace the world around you. To me, that gave summer vibes. And it says 3333, social skills. The challenges you're facing today will eventually fade away. Pardon me. I was distracted for a second. Let me get back to this. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to stay positive, as your luck may soon take a turn for the better. Now is the time to harness your magnetic energy and inspiring personality. Just be mindful not to let your ego take control. Okay. Something that I was told through the internet was it would help for you to tell yourself out loud in your heart, in your spirit, in your mind, before you go to bed, when you wake up, you know, when you give your thanks, just say, everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. Okay? If I've helped 2 people, that's good. That's enough for me to say I've helped anybody. Because I don't have to have somebody coming and check on my channel or, you know, say, hey, what's she doing? I see she's live streaming. I see Think Love is on the internet. Let's see what she's talking about. Y'all don't have to do that. But if I can help you, I will. And sometimes y'all don't even know how y'all help me. Me just coming on here and being able to just talk things through sometimes. Because, you know, thank God that I have some support around me now. A few years back, I didn't have personal people in my lives that was really supportive of me for whatever reason. And, you know, I just don't really feel like getting into those reasons, but there was a time where I couldn't call on certain persons in my family. I had no friends to call to say, hey, this is what I feel like I'm going through. You know, do you have a few minutes to talk about it? I didn't have a therapist that would call me back and say, hey, I didn't reach back at you the other day. Do you have some time to talk now? I'm available to listen. And, you know, that's really a blessing. So I'm going to just take it for what it is. What can these cards tell us to tie in? The Two of Swords. What is this? This is a decision. Someone maybe you don't really see something yet? What is it that this person or these persons need to make a decision on? Something that they don't see. What do they need to see? Oh my goodness, you really don't see. You might be restricting yourself. Someone you might be attached to might be restricting you, or this might be someone that you know, and they might be going through this, and you might have questions on how you can help them. Okay? Hope. Continue to have hope. Know that you are not alone. Continue to have hope. I'm going to just get her breasts out of the camera. But that's the star card. Continue to know that you're not alone. You do have help. But it got to grow within you first. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that when you do, or whoever you're connected to that you might be having these questions about how to help them, or maybe it's how you're feeling now in the close past. Maybe you just was feeling like this, and you started praying on your own and started feeling better. I would hope so. The Success card is at the end of the deck, and the Ace of Swords with the World card. So that means something is going to be completed. Something will successfully complete. But what I'm getting from these two cards is that whenever you do find yourself healed from this type of energy, from wondering and like fearing and being constricted and thought and kind of being stuck, whenever you do heal from that energy, you'll be able to get it back from whoever it is. Drop me some stars in the comments, y'all. We got the star card here in the chat. You'll get it back once you start to exude that, give yourself that, and it's just oozing out of you that you are a star. You have people around you, that it's okay to let go of anger. You might be a man, you might be a master manifester, and this is why negative energy would want you to stay in the Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords. Would want you to stay blind to this, because you can manifest the world clearly. This is the manifest card. But where do we manifest from? We manifest from our mind. Okay? Anger comes from our mind. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose anger or manifestation? Are you going to choose to be filled with love or filled with negativity? Okay? Anybody who subscribed to my channel, I hope the people who sit here and watch me and have good thoughts, they in the King of Cups energy. They in the love energy, choosing love. But you've also gone through some things. The Ten of Swords to the Seven of Wands. You've also gone through some things that you want to protect yourself from. You want to protect yourself and keep your femininity about you, because most likely I'm talking to a couple of women. If not, you want to protect yourself, and let's say you're a man, you can be in that same type of energy as the Queen of Swords, where it's like, okay, I've learned my lesson. The Queen of Swords is an astute person. They've got the messages. The messages have gotten through to this person. Thank you. Thank you. Did y'all say thank you today? Ah. What did I say? The Queen of Swords got these messages. The King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Star card. This energy has gotten these messages. And I also said, what was it? The Ten of Swords to the Seven of Wands. You've already been hurt. You've been resilient. We got the word resilience here on Blessings in Disguise, 4444. You had to be resilient, you know? And this is why you might have symbols, things happening around you that are saying you're not alone, to remind you to keep going. You are powerful, and you are a lovely being, beautiful inside and out. And you have something to offer to this world. Look at this. The King of Swords came out with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This is trueness. You're going to have to rest up. Rest on your investment. Look at this. This is the second time I'm seeing the Hermit card with the Five of Pentacles. But the first time I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. Okay? This is giving me dream world type vibes. You have these high, I don't want to say high expectations, but that's the only word I'm coming up with right now. I feel like you have high expectations for yourself and the way things are supposed to go in your life. And you dream of this. We got the Moon card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. This is giving me somebody has dreams of where they really want to be in life. And you're going to have to, like, you know, the type of person they want to be with, who they want to see themselves become, how you might see your family life in the future. This is beautiful. I'm about to get out of this deck. The Lover's card. This is beautiful. Somebody want to sleep with you and make it work. But it might be burdensome. You might have felt burdened in the recent past and let something go, or you had to let something go. You were guided to let something go. Maybe even a person, maybe even a relationship, because they weren't your particular match. You got the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the only one out here. Then we got the Lovers and the Star card. This is like one of those loves for the ages. You might be Pisces energy or something like that. I just picked up these two cards at the top of the deck. The Hangman with the High Priestess. Or this might be your realization that you actually have this type of power. Or like you are expected to do great things. And it might come in the form of a partnership. What is it that, what's up, thinkers? How you doing? What is it that my subscribers should be focusing on right now? Really need to be aware of right now. What is it y'all need to be aware of right now? decision making and reconciliation. Now, I'm not getting reconciliation with someone. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm sort of getting like a soulmate reconciliation. I'm not getting a physical reconciliation. I'm getting soul to soul. You are making important decisions in your career, and these choices will lead to long-term success. Your decisiveness is your strength. Past wounds are healing. You and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with greater understanding. I feel like in the past, something broke, and it's really time for you to pay more attention to your work, or that's what type of energy you've been in, and the spirit that you're longing for to come forward for you, it'll just happen naturally. Planning. You have a clear career plan and are making steady progress towards your goals. Each step is carefully thought out. You might meet somebody at work, or like while you're in, going to work, coming out of work, something like that. What do my subscribers need to be paying attention to right now? Innovation, passion. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You need to be thinking about your work. Passion is igniting your relationship. Desire is fueling your connection. Continue to think about where you see yourself in your future. All right? That's what I'm getting. Continue to work on your personal progress, your financial progress, whatever it is. Even if you working out your body, you want to get your body fit, you want to eat better, drink more water, continue to persevere in your goals. And when you start to exude that King of Pentacles energy, the Six of Pentacles is going to come running to you, to where maybe a Queen of Pentacles is going to give you back that same energy. Okay? Anything else? Let me see what I get from my little Bible verses. What are a couple Bible verses that will motivate my subscribers? Okay, we got two. Ooh, I love you, Lord, my strength. Okay, Psalm 18, verse 1, and abound with blessings, Proverbs 28:20. All right. And the thing about the book of Psalm and the book of Proverbs, they are one after the other. Psalm comes first and Proverbs comes second, just like how these cards came out. Okay? So, knowing where your strength comes from, that's when the blessings will follow. All right? Let me know in the comments what you think. The only validation you need is that of your faith. Okay? If that makes any sense. Peace, y'all.